Bunker League. So picked up a new bait casting rod. This one was inspired by my folks at Bass University. I subscribe to them. I watch a lot of their videos. Their videos are done by the pro bass anglers in all different levels. Major League Fishing, FLW, and your traditional bass tournaments. So you get a lot of great information. Just want to throw that out there. I'm not sponsored by them by any means, but I do learn a lot from watching the pros. And I think it's great that they have a collection of videos and resources of information for bass anglers. But the guys there, specifically John Cruz, who is affiliated with them, owner of Missile Baits, he also works close with Cashion rods as well, and actually has a signature line. What I have is called the Cashion Crt, and that's the Cashion Rod Tournament Series. So that rod is a 7-foot medium heavy, and it's a unidirectional carbon. From what I understand, Matt Cashion is a chemist, and he came up with the resins and the epoxies which make it unique. It is a rod that is made completely in the US, and it's made one rod at a time. So one of the key things, let me just break this out here for you. One of the key things with this line, and you can tell because they have these carbon fiber grips. Excellent grips, supposed to increase sensitivity. The grips on the CRT, get this correctly. The grips on the CRT are white. They have another style that's yellow, and of course the signature series is more of a burgundy. Here I have it paired up with a high-speed reel and 8-1-to-1, because as you can see, I am throwing a Texas rig, and the need to pick up line quickly with this technique is very important. It's a great rod. This reel is about 6.5 ounces or so, and I have an excellent balance. One of the other key features with the tournament series, they run Fuji guides, but they run a little bit larger Fuji guide, a number 6, as opposed to some of their other lines, so that if you have that leader to knot, that braid to leader scenario, it flows through there a lot easier. In addition to that, they have the traditional naked grip where you can fill the blank. But really great balance. I really like this rod. Its weight class, being a medium heavy, is 3/16 to 3/4, so just a little bit lighter than most of my other medium heavy rods, and it seems as though it makes all the difference in the world. It's a very smooth casting rod, but in addition to just being smooth, it's a highly accurate rod. With that, it goes right where I want to go when I'm casting, so really awesome. It's sensitive. I've caught a few fish on it so far, but like I said, I've really enjoyed being able to cast and the usability of that rod. Being able to feel everything that's on the bottom. I do have on a tungsten weight matched with a braid to leader, so that really brings out the sensitivity in that rod, and I think it's an excellent rod. This particular series runs about 129, I believe. I got it off Tackle Warehouse. In addition to that, with the CRT style, they have the kayak series where you can get a wide variety of rods in that 7-foot range. You can still get the 7-foot heavies, you can get the medium heavies, you can get a lot of versatility, but in a size that I guess works with kayaks. Not much of a kayak person, do own a kayak, have a boat. That information or my registration for my boat should be coming this week. I finally got some contact back from them, and I should be having that real soon this week. If not this week, because this week's almost at an end, I would say next week, where I can really be up and running. I've been looking forward to that. But like I was saying, excellent rod, can be an excellent addition to your lineup. Really enjoy it. I want to try a few other rods within that series as time goes on, because we already know I have a lot of rods. I already run with 9 on the standard, and in addition to that, I have other specialty rods. Deep cranking rod, a 7.9 deep cranking, a 7.6 extra heavy for my punching. I have, what else do I use on a regular basis? And then after that, I have several other rods I have on a just in case that I've accumulated over time. So just with the bait casters alone, I'm up past 12 or so rods. So right now I just want to settle in and fish a little bit with the different rods I have and feel the different nuances. But I want to let you know that the Cashion Crt impressed me right off the bat with its fishability, and maybe you should go ahead and take a look at that. If you've been here this long, I definitely appreciate you. I have a number of videos with reviews and also me fishing, sometimes getting into techniques. I know I had somebody ask me about a technique and drop shot. I have made a video on that, but leave me a comment below if you'd like to see an updated version of that. I can go through that with various different weights, hooks, styles, rods, and you just bring the experience of what I've learned. Well, that's going to do it for right now, Lurker League. I appreciate you all, and stay tuned for the next one.